Could you just feel into that mindset you might have now of not wanting to look at your money situation or about the
Mm-hmm.
money problems?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Actually, voices in my head. This is so crazy.
of
Don't
course,
look. Don't look. Don't look.
so can you see that that's just a thought?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And can you feel into, are you trying to push away or push down those feelings you have or stories you have about money?
Yes.
So
There's fear
just
of being disappointed. That now fear of disappointment.
mm, so are you trying to push away or push down that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So could you make a decision to be gentle and loving with yourself as we examine this pushing
Oh,
away, pushing?
yes.
And can you
Mm-hmm.
just allow yourself to feel into, is it a pushing away or pushing down?
Um, Actually, the pushing stopped.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So how is it feeling now on the pushing stop? Is there a sense of relief?
Oh, big, lots of relief,
Okay, wow.
goosebumps, and I mean, some tears. It feels warm and very good.
So, because that's what we call, if you heard about the 6 steps of Lester Levinson, that's what we call the 6th step, is the feeling of freedom,
Oh,
happiness,
ah,
happiness. So could you just give yourself permission to enjoy that relief or that release?
oh, yes, yes.
And as best you can, could you allow that to get bigger? And everybody just try to follow along as best you can with examples from your own life.
Okay, and now I'm seeing, as you suggested, allowing it to get bigger. I'm sort of having a feeling that it's actually getting smaller. Um,
The what is getting smaller?
the good feeling now.
Okay,
It's
okay, 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 okay. So what's the now feeling you have about all of this? What's coming up for
too
you?
good to be true. It can't be that easy.
Hmm. So have you experienced any like surprises or miracles or things that were unexpected good things happening in your life?
Yes,
So could you open to the possibility of them happening again?
yes,
And could you let go of that thought that it's too good to be true? It can't be like that.
uh, can I? I'm willing to.
Okay, okay, okay. Is there some resistance
Uh,
perhaps?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So could you let
I don't
go?
want to be fool. I don't want to be foolish.
Mm-hmm. So as Larry Crane, he said, could you let go of wanting to protect yourself with fear?
Ah, ooh, that's it. Yes, yes,
Very
yes,
good, very good.
yes. And there's the feeling again, the goosebumps, the warm.
So just allow yourself to
Ah,
feel that. That good feeling. Very good.
oh wow.
And
Mm.
what we often do when we release or when we work Neville Goddard style or whatever, Neville Goddard has said that the external world is a reflection of your state,
Mm,
your mindset, so to speak. And you can change your state, and the external world changes. So, but
yes,
often, if you see that you are looking in the mirror, you're seeing the external world, and that's you in the mirror. And we are trying to change the mirror. So instead of changing ourselves to get a different reflection in the mirror, we are struggling with the mirror.
yes.
So, how are you feeling now? Just,
Um, good.
just what?
Free,
Free. Okay, okay.
free, free. And I feel um, because of I'm a big student of Neville Goddard. And one thing for me, it's been so difficult to follow his suggestion to live in the end or to feel. It's always very difficult for me. And um, but I think that I've not been able to get to that point because of I believe that my fear is protecting me. And so in order to do the process he suggests, I would
Uh,
have to stop. I would have to let go of my fear.
okay, okay. So, are you have you been trying to push away or push down that fear, perhaps?
Uh, you know, I'm always aware of fear and um but it's never really occurred to me that I'm always trying to yes, I'm always trying to get rid of fear.
Mm.
Absolutely. And it's never occurred to me that I'm thinking that I'm using it, thinking it's protecting me.
That's what we often.
That's uh
So maybe even that realization of that could give you or can have given you some relief.
if it's giving me a very big sense of relief.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Hmm.
So from this place, can you send some love to your mind for wanting to protect you?
Yes,
And can you do that even more?
yes,
And can you just allow your mind to be as it is?
yes.
Can you open to your mind naturally stabilizing itself in a
Mm,
better state?
yes,
And from this place, could you send some love to your entire money situation?
yes.
And does your money
Mm.
situation feel like it's characterized by lack?
I'm sorry.
Does it
Repeat.
feel like there is lots of lack with regards to your money situation, that you don't have enough of it?
Um, no, I have. I'm in a better financial place than
Mhm.
I've been. But there's a lot of worry attached to it. Worry about losing it. Worry about maybe my kids not having enough.
Mm.
I'd like more if I would want to help my children. We're older. I'm about to be 70. My husband's 77.
Mm.
Health, so So even though I'm feeling less lack, the worries, um, but again, I feel that if I'm looking at all of these fears of not having enough in the future, if and these things that I should be worried about, if I'm thinking that worrying about those things, being fearful of those things is somehow protecting me.
So again, you're seeing that that thought might not be so useful.
Yes.
So if there's probably still some left, even though you see it. So, or is there of those
There's
worried?
more. Yeah, yes, yes. And I would actually love more money. And it's it's terrifying for me to even allow myself to um, say that as a goal.
What's coming up against it?
Well, the first thing is I shouldn't be greedy. I should be grateful for what I already have because there's lots to be grateful for.
So let's just try to dissect this. Could you let go of the association of having money with being greedy?
Ah, yes,
And some more.
yes. Mm,
At the same time,
mm,
be grateful for what you already have. It's a very smart.
mm,
Because when you start seeing what you have instead of
mm,
focusing on what you don't have, you can get more of what you have.
mm. Oh,
So
oh, that's beautiful.
could you just gently
Mm,
open up to having more money?
yes,
Could you open to seeing the abundance that is already present?
yes,
Could you allow that to expand?
yes.
Very good. What we notice becomes a feedback loop in a way. It's all about the mirror
Mm,
thing. So what we notice is when we notice lack, we easily create more lack. So could you let go of that sense of lack with regards to money?
yes.
And there might be
Mm,
a sense of wanting to figure out how you would get more money, how this would happen, how things would resolve. Does that
mm,
resonate for you?
mm. I'm that's not a problem for me. I know
Okay, okay,
I'm very imaginative. I,
okay. Very good, very good. Okay, okay. So what's there now for you?
a sense of, oh, delight. What
Mm.
else is possible? Um, that my grandkids are about to get out of school for the summer, and we're all excited about what's possible for the summer, and that feeling, kind of like that, a sense of joy.
Could you tune into that sense of joy and delight?
Oh yes,
Could you tune into that even more and as best you can do it with your being, with your feelings, not so much with the mind, just a feeling of delight.
okay, okay. Mm,
And could you be delighted about what you already have?
yes,
And could you be delighted about having more?
Oh,
And could you, as best you can, open to a sense of gratitude to life, to God, to whatever words you want to use? Can you open to gratitude to being provided for?
yes.
And could you open to the universe providing you everything you need?
Oh, wow, yes.
And could you, as best you can, allow this gratitude for all that is provided to you? Could you allow that seed to be planted in your mind or in your being?
Yes.
And could you allow that sense of happiness and gratitude to become your new mindset?
Yes.
Great. So how does that feel?
Wonderful.